Welcome again, my brothers. You already know what it is. Really fell off my chair. What? I'm this the Future Fathers FF podcast. My brothers. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your missus are alright. I hope work's okay. I hope your youth's alright. I hope your mental health is okay. Most of all. I hope you ain't had to beat nobody this week, my brothers. Me just fix my chair. There we go. There we go. My brothers, how you all been? How's your week been? What you been up to? What new endeavors have you gotten yourself into? I haven't gotten myself into any new endeavors, should I say? But I'm trying some stuff. I hope you've seen a lot more of my videos. Yeah. I'm just trying to get myself. I'm trying to have a big push. Have a big push and see what I can see what comes of it. So that being said, that brings me to today's episode. Personal discipline. My brothers, we all need to have a little bit more personal discipline. I would like to think so anyway. I like to think of myself as somebody that has a little bit of discipline myself, only for myself. I like to discipline my children. Well, I used to. They're big now, so I can't really, well, obviously, discipline is different now. But yeah, self discipline. Mainly because I just had a conversation with my brother and it didn't trigger me. What are you talking about, D? It made me think of what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. I've been waking up in the morning. I've been trying to train a little bit more. I've been a little bit more proactive while I've been at work. Not only that, I've been a little bit more productive while I've been at home with Instagram, with YouTube. And ultimately, that all comes back to me having a little bit of discipline. Now, as you guys know, I got my whiteboard up here. Like I like to use it and write stuff down. I've got stuff up here on my list that I need to do, and I've got stuff on my list that has a countdown on it. Things that I'm making sure that I progress in. So I was supposed to. Let's just take for instance, I've got. I need to post 6 shorts. Now the list was 10. I've done 4 so far. Now this is coming from somebody who doesn't really do social media like that. Obviously, I'm on YouTube doing it now, so my presence I'm allowing to try and grow a little bit more. Not only that, I understand that I have to push myself. I'm trying to sell what I do to you guys, so you listen, so you share with everybody else. Now, that involves me being a little bit more savvy with my brain. If I have to get up in the morning and do a little bit of training to get my health up, to get my mind right, excuse me, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If that means I have to go to bed a little bit earlier, so I'm able to get up in the morning and have the energy to continue throughout the day, that's exactly what I'm going to do. There is nothing that I'm not going to try in order to get this list of items done, in order to make things for myself better. There would be no point in me sitting here and saying to you guys, do you know what, brothers? I understand life is this, that, and the third, if I'm not going to do what I'm saying. At least if I'm able to sit down and say to you, bros, do you know what? This could actually work for you. Reason being is because you can see what I'm doing. And not only can you see my list, well, you can't see it. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you. There's the list. Yeah. Not only can you see the list, you can see the progress in my work. I can see the progress in myself. And I would like to say that the people around me can see the progress in what I'm doing as well. If you don't, then that just means I need to work harder. That's all. Literally, that's all that means. It just means I need to work a little bit harder. What that entails, I'm not sure yet, but we will see. If that means I have to upload a little bit more frequently, then I might just have to do that. But these are all things that I'm quite capable of doing. These are all things that I'm quite capable of understanding. This is how I get better. If I was unable to do that, I'd just be sitting there, oh, well, do you know what? Talking to you nonchalantly, like I couldn't be bothered. And that couldn't be further from the truth. For the last actually, that's wrong. For the last 4 months, I've been getting up every single day, and doing at least half an hour's worth of training. I am now pushing up to 300 reps using a kettlebell. I'm not gonna lie, some days I don't want to do it. I have missed a few days. I'm not gonna tell you it's been every single day I've done everything I determined and set out to do. No, I'm a human being. I'm extremely fallible. I don't want to get up and do that every single day, but I will if it makes me better, if it pushes me to show you what a better version of me looks like, what a better version of you could be like, then my brothers, I'm determined to do that. Why sit here and have this experience of life and want to share it and not do exactly that? There would be no point in me doing this. I'm here because I actually like doing this. I actually like sitting down and talking to you guys and expressing my week, expressing my opinions on fatherhood. Ultimately, that is exactly what I'm here for. Just to let you know, hey, do you know what? You're not on your own, first of all. There are others going through similar situations as you. And ultimately, my brothers, don't worry. I know it's easier said than done, but we all make mistakes. And being a dad, I'm telling you, you will make some serious mistakes. Sometimes in minor situations and major. It's just a learning process. We all need to learn. And we're all learning at different rates. We cannot forget this. We're not all machines. We can't all process the same amount of information at the same rate. It's not going to happen. As my nan used to always say to me, it's never too late for a shower of rain. There's always time for you to try and do something. Now, some people will tell you, you don't have all the time in the world. Yeah, sometimes that is very true. We don't know how much time we've got, so why would you waste it? Why would you not allow yourself to at least try and be better? At least doing something that makes you feel like, right, do you know what? Yes, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I've got a few other ideas for things that I want to try and do. I'm going to implement them. I'm going to see how they work. If they work, then I'll continue. If they don't work, then I'm not going to try them anymore. But if I just sit back and do nothing, nobody's going to hand me anything. So I'm going to lean into what I need to do. And I'm going to let you guys know, first of all, thank you for all the support. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes on Instagram, YouTube, because it makes me know, Rad, you know what? Yes, yes, there are people listening. I don't have a list just for the sake of having a list. I have a list for the sake of building on something that I already have. I know what I need to do. I know where I can go with it. So I've started. Why would I not push myself to go even further? That don't make sense. Come on. What? Just, oh yeah, I'm done. Cool. Yeah, I started. It's all right. It's all right. I tried that thing. Yeah, yeah, it didn't work. Oh, what did you do for it? Nah, I just let it do whatever. So you didn't really do nothing for yourself then. Yeah, you just started. No, 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 no. I had to learn this as well, my brothers. Do you know what? Starting what you finish is a big thing. Because if you're not willing to finish, or should I say finish things that you start, yeah. If you're not willing to do that, people won't take your word for nothing, you know? People will look at you and just be like, oh yeah, so and so said this. I can guarantee you, everybody in my family knows. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not somebody that I used to be. I used to be. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I never really got around to it. Now I know what I can and can't do. If I cannot do something, I'm gonna tell you I can't do that. I can't be there. I can't make it. I will try, and I will tell you that if I can't, no. If I can, yes, of course. Yeah, 100%. These are the little things that I've been working on over the years, trying to make myself better at that. Bring in family members. Now that's a thing that I still struggle with because I'm not gonna lie, I love living in my own bubble, in my own universe. Some people, it's easy for them to ring their brethren, their family members, and sit on the phone for ages. I don't know why, but there's not very many people that I do that with. My mum and my brother definitely 100%. My sisters on occasion, but it's not as frequent as I would like. So I've got to try and do more. And I've got a whole heap more brothers and sisters I'd love to have conversations with and sit down and talk to. But life and circumstance, things happen. But if I'm doing what is necessary for me to know, right, you know, I've done this, I'm not holding what I do against anybody, no one. I just need to know I did this for my sake. Yeah? Whatever anybody else does is entirely up to them. I'm doing what makes me feel like I've done things that was necessary. After that, it's all fair game. Which is why I have a list. Which is why I write things down. Which is why I'm recording this, telling you, do you know what, my brothers? It can work for you. It might not, but it can. Start with a list, a small one. It doesn't have to be a big one. Start with training. Start with going to bed earlier. Start with different food. Something. Follow it through for what? A couple of months just to see how you feel. If it changes something in you, just roll it over into something else. We're all out here living life as an experience. None of us have the right answer, but we can work on ourselves and we can hand that information down to the next generation. After all, future fathers is where we're at. My brothers, I'm going to leave it on that note right there. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Bros, please, please, please like, share, subscribe. Do the flicky button. You know what that one is, post notifications. So when the next videos go, you will be notified. And also, don't forget to check out the store and the Discord channel. Leave a like, share the video, let other brothers know. My brothers, I'm D. This is the Future Fathers FF podcast. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please look after yourselves. Stay well and stay blessed.